How's spring been going so far? I guess starting out just generally, you've been feeling pretty good about it?
Oh, yes, sir. Spring's been real good. Everybody getting back into the swing of things. Still moving on from the bowl games. It's been pretty smooth. One of the best. This spring better than last spring, if you ask me.
And for you, I guess you feel that way for the team, or you individually, or both?
Both. The team came a long way. It's like since a lot of people came back, we already had chemistry. And like last year, we had people leave. We were filling spots. But this year, it's like we just clicking. And me being more advanced than I was last year, I'm able to just roll with the punches now.
I think last spring a lot of people saw you as maybe a guy that was going to have a chance to break out even moving forward to this past fall. What have been some of the things that you felt that much better about? You say feeling more advanced or whatever. What are some of the things you notice about yourself this year that they're even that much better than last year when people were talking about you?
I feel like everything I did last year, I'm able to build on it, like route running, seeing the ball into the tuck, just different mechanics, working with Coach Craig, um, and with us losing guys and bringing new guys in, stepping into a leadership role with Malachi and with Traven being out. So I feel like I've grown in that part too.
Were those some of the things that you felt like held you back at times last year, or what did you feel like?
Oh no, you just have to, wait till your turn. We had a lot of advanced players. Even though I did good in the spring, I was still working on the small things, confidence, consistency, and when somebody go down, you have to do what you have to do. And when Traven went down, that was when I had to step up and show what I can do. And I was just doing what I do at practice, and as you know, what happened in the bowl game, being able to just pick it up.
Yeah, you mentioned confidence. That had to be huge for you then.
Oh yeah, that was very big. Just knowing that I can do it, but being able to do it on the field on the Saturday, on the game day, that was a big part to the game.
What's your mindset with as much of a role as you've been able to play so far with Traven still sidelined, knowing that he'll be back at some point? The freshmen will keep coming, and all those younger guys are going to keep pushing.
It's always a competition. It's always a competition, You're always working hard, using what you know from guys like when Traven been out, he been able to help me. But it's a competition. So with young guys coming in, you go and play the best guys, and you just have to make sure that you're one of the best guys and continue to work.
What have you seen this spring that led you to believe the passing game's better?
We working. The quarterback's getting a lot of confidence. This spring, I feel like a lot of the receivers, like me, Malachi, Jazz, Tyron, we know what Brandon is thinking. And having Coach Craig talk to us from a quarterback standpoint, we kind of know what Brandon and Danny is thinking. So it really shows a lot on the field.